Hey besties! We are doing another tier ranking video because these are super fun, and in this one we are going to be judging a book by its cover essentially. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see more of me. I collected some popular BookTok books and I'm going to judge these books by its cover and we're gonna tier rank them. I either know nothing about these books or I know little to nothing about the book, so this should be interesting. I am also going to be guessing what the book is about just based off of the cover. I feel like this will be super fun. Before we get started, let's go over my categories that we have for this tier ranking. So the first category is buy without knowing anything. So that means just based off of the cover, I am going to be buying that book. And then we got she's cute, which meaning, you know, she's a little cutie. Like I wouldn't necessarily buy it, but she a little cutie. And then we got it's given Wattpad. If you ever been on Wattpad, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is just a certain look to a book that just gives Wattpad. If you know, then you know. And then I have kind of boring. It's just like, meh. You know, it's not really much of a cover. It's just a little boring to me. And then we have won't read in public. That means the cover is looking very embarrassing. I'm not reading that in public. And then we got not even if it's free. That means I'm not buying it or not getting it if it's free. That means I don't care. I do not like this cover. It is, yeah, no. So we're gonna go with this fourth wing here. I know like little to nothing about this book. I just know it's such a super popular book. I see it all the time on TikTok and people recommend it left and right. Just based off of the cover, I'm gonna assume this book is about like a knight and a queen. And like they have to get to the fourth wing. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and rank it. So based off of this cover, I don't really like this cover. I don't like it. Oh, are we gonna start off bad? Are we gonna start off with not even if it's free? Like, I actually hate this cover. I don't like the gold. I don't like anything about that cover. So we're gonna go with not even if it's free. Oh, we're starting off bad. Okay, we're starting off bad. Okay, next one is this book called Shy Girl. So this book right now is actually under some controversy for like using AI or something like that. This book, I'm gonna assume it is about a shy girl. Like it's pretty much boom, right in your face. So I'm assuming that it's about a shy girl. I'm gonna put this just based off of the cover. I really like this cover. I think it's cute. So, and if I saw this in public, I would probably buy it, you know, just based off of the cover. So I'm gonna go with buy without knowing anything about it. It's a cute cover. I love, what is that, a dog? A lamb? No, that's a dog. I love the dog and I love that the word shy girl is like super big. And I love that it has like the sky, like clouds and the sky within the words. I think it's super cute. I would definitely just buy that just based off of the cover. I'm kind of just choosing these at random. Okay, let's go with this A Little Life. I absolutely hate this cover. Usually any cover that has a man on it, I don't really care for. Like if it's a woman and a man, then I'm a little bit interested. But if it's just a man on the cover, I do not really care for. So I'm gonna put this in not even if it's free. I don't know if he's crying. I don't know. I really don't know what expression that is. I hope he's crying. I don't really know what expression that is. But I don't really like it. I'm assuming this book is about a man who has a little life and he wants to make it big in this life, in his life, in this world. He wants to make it big. He wants to be the next big thing, but his life is just so small, right? Let's go with this Two Can Play. I actually really like this cover. I think this cover is super freaking cute. It's just giving cute. I actually really like it. I don't think I'll buy it just based off of the cover though, but I do like this cover, so it's gonna go in she's cute. And I'm assuming that this is a romance book. They're kissing in the cover and they are a video game people. They play a lot of video games and they fall in love while playing the same game. Or maybe they are like a, you know, like an online type of thing and then they fall in love over like playing the same game online. you know, like that type of deal. I don't know, that sounds cute. Two can play, so it's kind of like that. And maybe like in the book there's some type of struggle going on, like maybe they're both playing each other a little bit, you know. I don't know. If you've read any of these books, please let me know if I'm even remotely close to the plot. Let's go with A Court of Thorns and Roses. Ooh, I don't, Okay, I'm gonna go with it's kind of boring. It's just like kind of blah. You know, from the cover though, I can't really tell what this book is about. I'm assuming it is a fantasy type of book, so maybe it has dragons, maybe there's knights and queens and princesses and stuff like that in this book. I don't really know, y'all, but just based off of this cover, I think it's kind of boring. Yeah, I don't know if like, because I know different books have like different variations of covers, you know, so I don't know if this is the only cover for this book, but if it is, it's kind of boring to me. I'm sorry. All right, let's keep it going. We're gonna go with this book called Bunny. So I actually wanted to read this book, and I kind of forgot what it was about, so this is good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this at the buy without knowing anything, because I love this cover. I love the bunny on it. I love the pink in the background. I love the yellow words. I just think it's such a freaking cute cover. I'm assuming it is about obviously not about a bunny, but I'm assuming it is about a girl who maybe dabbles in like Playboy type of thing. Right? Just based off of the bunny, it kind of looks like the Playboy bunny, sort of. And yeah, that's what I got. Okay, that's what I got. Let's do People We Meet on Vacation. Ooh, I'm gonna go with, this is hard. I'm gonna go with, it's because it's not really given Wattpad. I'm not gonna put it in the Wattpad category because it's not really given Wattpad, but I also don't want to put it in the she's cute because, okay, I'm gonna do it's kind of boring. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people love this book. I even watched the movie, so I kind of know a little bit about it. So I'm not gonna, try to guess what this is about because I watched the movie and I'm assuming the movie is pretty accurate to the book. But I just think it's a little boring. Like, I think all of Emily Henry books, like the covers, they're just a little flat, just a little, like any type of book with this like cartoony, illustration-y of like two characters, I just think it's kind of boring. But it's like this exact same art style. Like you see the Two Can Play, that one's kind of different. It has some like depth to the cover, you know what I mean? Like it's not the same as like People We Meet on Vacation book cover. Like I know it's a certain art style. I just don't really personally, I don't like it. And I don't really go towards books with that type of like art style on it, like at all. I immediately just be like, yeah, no, I'm not reading that. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it in the kind of boring category. I'm so sorry, Emily Henry. I'm sorry. All right, let's do, okay, when I put this book on here, what is this book called? Hold on, you guys. What is this book called? I can't see. It is called something Milking Farm. Y'all, I don't know. I'll pop it up on the screen. Okay, I'm putting it in the won't read in public because like, what is that? Is it like, I don't want to say it's like bestiality. I don't want to say that because it's probably not that, right? So I'm putting it in the won't read in public because I'll be like, if somebody was reading that book in public, I'll be like, what the H are they reading? Like, what is that? But I will say I will still get it though. If it was free, I would get it because I'm very intrigued on what this is about. I'm assuming that this is about a girl who falls in love with a man, but he's actually whatever, a cow, I guess this thing is. And he transforms into a cow, kind of like Shrek, like Fiona falls in love with Shrek. he's an ogre, then he gets turned into a human, or like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. That's what I'm assuming it is. And they're on a farm and they start a family and it's really cute. And obviously, you know, they have problems within the relationship because her friends and family is like, why are you dating a cow? And she's like, it's a man actually. What are you talking about? And yeah, that's what I'm assuming this book is about, okay? But yeah, we're just gonna put it in the won't read in public category, but I am interested as to what this book is actually about. Like, actually. Let's do It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I don't know why I said it like that. Hoover. This is boring to me. Okay, maybe I should have switched to kind of boring and won't read in public category, because the won't read in public isn't necessarily bad. It's just kind of like embarrassing, you know? But yeah, we're gonna put this in the kind of boring category. It just gives very like mom vibes. Like, dude, shout out to all the moms out there though. This isn't a dig to y'all, but it's giving like mom vibe. Like, I don't know. But the book, I'ma assume it's about It Ends With Us. Didn't they make a movie about this? I didn't watch the movie. You guys, I don't know. I watched one Colleen Hoover movie. The one with the guy in it. I have no help at all. Or no, that's Reminders of Him. Oh, never mind, you guys. Okay, that book was actually, or that movie I watched was actually Reminders of Him. I absolutely hated that movie, by the way. It was so bad. Me and my boyfriend, we went to go see it as a joke, and it was just that, a joke. Hopefully the book was better. I don't know, but that movie sucked. But so I'm assuming that this book is about a girl. All these books is about a girl. It is about a girl and her relationship, her marriage is failing. Like, it's failing bad, right? And for some reason, I feel like all of Colleen Hoover books is like, oh, I'm like getting with your best friend. And she gets with the husband's best friend, and then they fall in love, and then it ends with them. It Ends With Us. Yes? I kind of just explained what the other movie was about. But yeah, so we're just gonna put this in the kind of boring category, because that's kind of a boring cover. I like the colors though, I'll give it that. I like the pink and the purples. It's cute, it's cute, it's cute. All right, Haunting Adeline. Now, I know a tad bit about this. Actually, I don't even really know much about this book. I just know in this book, she gets effed with a pew-pew. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. So we're just gonna put this in the, based off of the cover, I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely right up my alley. If I knew nothing about this book, like, I didn't know that it was a fantasy, I didn't know that it was a dark romance, actually. Like, if I didn't know anything about this book just based off of the cover, I would have bought this book, because I love the skull, I love the red, I love the butterfly, I love the black, I love this aesthetic. It is very, very freaking cute. I'm assuming that this book is about a woman and she is held captive, right? But the person who kidnapped her or holding her captive or whatever, I'm assuming that they end up falling in love, and actually, like, he like want to be with her and she wants to be with him, but not in like a normal way. It's in a freaky deaky way, you know. Just based off of what I know about this book, it's giving freaky, dark freaky. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm assuming that this book is about. Okay, I know it's a dark freaky book, but yeah, let's do Tender Is the Flesh. I absolutely know nothing about this book. I don't know what this book is about. I heard about it though. Like, I've seen this cover before, but just based off of this cover, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the buy without knowing anything. I like this cover. I actually love this cover. I think it's very, very like art, like artistic. It's super, hello. It's super cute and I really love it. Okay, I am going to guess this plot. Tender is the flesh. Tender is the flesh. So it's about cannibalism, isn't it? It's about cannibalism. That's all I'm gonna say. Is it? Oh, I don't know. Tender is the flesh, cause flesh, tender, meat, you know. I'm assuming it's about cannibalism. That's all I'm gonna say right there, is cannibalism. All right, this one called Twisted Love. I absolutely hate this one, I'm sorry. Not even if it's free. Actually, okay, this is kind of giving Wattpad and not even if it's free. So it's both in those categories, because this book is definitely giving Wattpad. Like, I don't know what is up with these type of covers, but I absolutely hate these type of covers where they just put some conventionally attractive man on the cover and he's all like he's posing all weird, and then they put some words on the front. I hate these covers. And to me, this is giving Wattpad, like Wattpad mom, like fan, like, I don't know, just like mom cover. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just, like, mom in her, like 40s. I hate this book cover so much. I do not like it. And like I said before, if it has a man on it, I already kind of don't gravitate towards it. Like, I don't know why. I'm sorry. If it's just a man, I don't gravitate towards any books with just men on it. Like, I don't know what it is. But yeah, we're gonna just keep this in the not even if it's free and giving Wattpad. I'm assuming that this book is obviously about some twisted love. So he falls in love with the woman, and they have they have like a whole bunch of problems. Their love isn't so easy. He has a wife and kids. He has a whole family, right? A whole separate family. And the girl or the woman, she does not know that he has like a whole family. And he's basically gaslighting her, lying to her, you know, saying like, oh, it's just you, like, this is this, like, he living a double life. Oh, twisted love. And the woman, she really loves him, right? But one day she finds out, and then she has to come to terms with like, if she want to keep this going or tell the wife. Yeah, I'm going with that. Actually, there has to be a book out there like that, because there's some movies out there like that too. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go with Earthlings. I love this cover so much. I see this cover all the time when I go to Barnes and Noble. I just have not bought this book yet, and I don't know why, but it's such a cute cover. And I already know what this book is about, so I am not going to be, you know, guessing the plot, because I do know what this book is about. Because like I said, I was going to get it, and I read the back and everything, and it sounded really good. But this cover is like the cutest freaking cover ever. Is that a hedgehog? A hamster? What is that? Like, I don't know what that is, but it's so freaking cute. And I think it's simple, but like really cute. And just based off of the book, it definitely goes with the book. Like, it makes total sense. All right, let's do this book right here called, y'all, this is so small. I have to put it up to my freaking face. It's called My Year of Rest and Relaxation. Okay. Let's see what I would give this book. I don't know. I'm gonna give it She's Cute. I wouldn't necessarily just buy this off of the cover, but I do like the cover. I like the words on it, like the painted on, like, kind of like backdrop on the words. That's really cute. But I wouldn't necessarily just buy it off of the cover. Like, I would want to know what this book is about before I buy it. I'm a guess that this is about a woman, and she is sick of everybody's ish, right? She is a woman who always puts others before herself. So this time she's putting herself before others, and that's where the rest and relaxation comes in, right? Like, people keep hitting her up. They need this, they need that, and she's like, this is my time. This is my time. I'm taking care of myself, like a self-care type of book kind of way. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with that. All right, let's go with this book called Powerless. I love this cover. This is so freaking cute. And not gonna lie, I would buy it without knowing what it's about. It looks very cute. Anything with this like dark like aesthetic, I really love. I'm sorry, it's so freaking cute. I'm gonna assume that this book is about Powerless. Okay, so it looks like it's like there's knights and queens and princesses. I keep saying this, and kings, like during that era. And the king, he has fallen down. He's powerless, right? And he gets turned into a knight. Like he's a knight now. Isn't knights below kings, right? Yeah. And he's trying to work his way back up into becoming king again, essentially. I'm going with that. Yeah, I'm going with that. Let's do this book called Yellowface. Kind of boring. I think it's a little boring. I really don't know anything about this book. I just don't like the cover because, I mean, I guess it's on brand with the title because it literally says Yellowface and it's yellow and then some eyes. So her face is yellow, I guess. Like, I don't know. I'm assuming though that this book is about a woman and she is trying to get out of her comfort zone, and she's one of those people who is trying to like do that whole, what is it called? Like where you do something embarrassing in public on purpose, so you can like work up the nerve to not be embarrassed about stuff anymore. I forgot what that's called. But she's paint her face yellow and she walks around her town, city, whatever, and people react to it. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Okay, I don't know. All right, let's do this one. This is My Husband's Wife. I feel like I don't even need to really say much about this book and what it's about because I feel like the title pretty much explains it all. But I'm gonna go with not even if it's free. I don't like this cover. I've seen this cover on BookTok so many times. I do not like the way this cover looks. I'm sorry. And this is nothing about these books, by the way. I'm just saying about the cover. I'm not saying anything about the books. Like, I'm not, like, this isn't judging the books. It's just judging the covers. You see what I mean? I'm assuming it's about, obviously, My Husband's Wife. Wait, maybe, is this about a book about a husband who's actually married, that he's living a double life and the girlfriend don't know? Is this that? Oh, that would be crazy. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna put it in not even if it's free because I don't think I really like it. I don't like the pink. I don't know. I just feel like pink wasn't the correct choice. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Saving Noah. We haven't got anything in the Giving Wattpad yet, which is kind of crazy, but that's fine. Saving Noah. I'm gonna give it She's Cute. She's Cute. So I like this cover because it's like giving spooky. Like, I don't really know who Noah is and I don't know what we saving him from, but it's giving spooky just based off of this cover. I'm gonna assume that Noah is someone's son and Noah is having a hard time with life right now. He's going through depression and all that stuff, and we're trying to save Noah from something. We're trying to save him from something. I don't know. Okay, we're trying to save him from something. But I'm going to give it in the She's Cute category because I do like how they use this like gold like for her name. And it like matches like that window light. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, let's go with Song of Achilles. Oh, I'm going to give kind of, but I kind of like it though. But okay, I'm gonna put it in the She's Cute, but it's not like, oh, it's cute, like it's cutesy. Like I kind of like it. I'm assume that this is about a knight again. Me and these knights and queens, like, girl, what is going on? About a knight, and he's singing. He wrote a song and for a girl that he really, really loved, but they cannot be together because they are on like total opposites of like the poverty, right? Like the girl, she's like the riches and he's like poor, you know what I mean? And he's in love with her and he's trying to get this song to her. So this book takes us on an adventure for him to sing the song to her. Yeah, I'm gonna look these books up after I'm done with this video and see what these books are actually about and see how close I am. I'm probably nowhere near the target, which is funny. All right, we got 2 more left, you guys. Let's go. We got this book called Credence. Now, I like this cover. It's cute. It's cute. It's giving like I'm in the woods and like no one's out here with me, and if I scream, no one will hear me but the birds. That's it. I love the green. I love the fog. I love the blended words. Like, I love this cover. It's really cute. I'm gonna assume that this book is about a woman and she gets lost in the woods. And as she's getting lost in the woods, the woods are like infinite woods, right? Like, you really can't get out. Like, she's running, but she cannot get out of the woods because the woods go on forever. Like, it never freaking ends. And she's trying to escape, but in order to escape, she has to come face to face with whatever she's guilty of. All right, last but not least, we got The Invisible Life of Addie, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm gonna go with Buy Without Knowing. I love this book cover so much. I've seen this book cover countless times when I go to the bookstore, but I just never picked it up. But it is so cute. I love the black. I love the gold. I love like the star, like the astrology connecting things. It's so freaking cute. I'm assuming that this book is about a woman and she's invisible. Not like actually invisible, but like nobody ever pays attention to her, right? Like, ever. Like, she's one of those people that people just, they just don't pay attention to. And she gets a wish, right, from the stars. She makes one wish and she's like, I want to be visible to everyone. Everyone would notice me. Everyone would know my name. And as she gets that wish, it comes true, and she hates it. She's starting to regret it because everybody knows her name. Everybody wants to be around her. Everybody wants to talk to her. She's going through all of this stuff. I'm assuming that's what this book is about. And then at the end, she's gonna be like, I don't want to be noticed. Please take this wish back. And she's wishing it to the stars again. And then she went back to being invisible. And scene. So that is my tier list. As you can see, these are some popular TikTok books, okay? I did my research on BookTok and I picked a handful of them, and this is what I came out with. Honestly, this tier list isn't that bad. We have a lot of more, buy without knowing anything, so that's good. We have a lot of that. That's actually really good. And then we got quite a few she's cute, we have nothing, we actually got one in the Giving Wattpad, and that is the Twisted Love book. I had to put that in the 2 categories, not even if it's free and is Giving Wattpad. We have a couple in the kind of boring, like these I just don't really gravitate towards. Like, I'm just like, ish. Nah, they aight. And then the Won't Read in Public, because like, what is that cover? I really want to know what that book is about. And then not even if it's free, I just don't like these at all. Like, I would walk right past these books. I will overlook these books. That's what those books are there for. So that is my tier ranking list. Please let me know in the comments if you have read any of these books, and let me know if I was close to the plot of any of these books. Again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of me. I'll see you in the next video, book bestie.